This cookie was made from butter from blended. Alright, these are cookies. Oh shit! Chocolate, there's a chocolate chip right there. This cookie is not for kids. This cookie, if you had the new iPhone that could capture smell, you would be like, Dad, that's one stink ass cookie here. This cookie stink, boy. This cookie, bad breath, nigga. This shit stink. This cookie is halitosis. Say hello to the halitosis cookie. But it tastes really. How you dub the nigga who will get you an Uber every time? It happened twice. Every time. You know what I'm saying? I used stock money to do that one time and shit. Like, just whatever. Like, any time she was in distress, like, I helped. And that was all I was doing anyway. And then, how you dub the only nigga who care if you get hit by a car in the fucking street. Like, we walked to the store and she wanted to keep breaking the rule. And I was like, is she doing this shit on purpose? So on the way back, she kept doing that shit. So I had to stop her. Like, listen, look, hey, come here, look. I'm walking on the outside. You stop doing that. And then she just freaked out. It was like, oh, I do that on purpose to test the guys and they never pass it. They just stop trying and you're the first guy to make it a point to walk on the outside. This cookie was made by Grandma. I didn't make this cookie. Soon, I'll learn how to make grandma cookies. Even though I'll never be a grandma. So look, this cookie is the shit. Listen, this cookie is so fire. 3 hours after, you might forget you ate it. Real shit. Like, it kicks in 2 to 3 hours later. So, it's just crazy. It's phenomenal. You know, it doesn't matter what you do. You go to sleep, it doesn't matter. You eat something, that's just gonna make it better. Because if this cookie is the only thing inside of your stomach for 8 hours, you're gonna be sick. Right? Alright, I got another one. Cause I'm a real motherfucking nigga and my mother raised a fucking gentleman, right? Second of all, if I'm going to walk with you somewhere, then I am escorting you as the older person and as the male. And if anything happens to you and I have to go home without you, then I'm in serious doo-doo. Seriously. So you are my responsibility, and I told her that. And she was melting before my eyes, and I could have had it right there, but I'm just not aggressive and I let it go. But because that's not what I was after. I didn't know it was gonna melt her fucking heart. It was just like, hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? And she tying her shoe in the road and the car's coming. I'm like, hey, you know. And then when we cross the street, I'm walking towards the curb, so if a car's towards, I'm gonna get hit while I'm motioning for her to cross the street. She don't want to cross. I'm like, hey, can you cross already? Shit, can you fucking? This cookie is the closest thing I've ever seen to promethazine pill. Alright? This is a lean cookie. This is the leaning chocolate chip. The chocolate chip is leaning. Alright? This is no regular cookie. No ordinary love right here. Real shit. This is the last. You see? Cookie so good. All you see is crumbs. They're so good. Crumbs. Crumbs. That's all that's left. And boy, let me tell you about them crumbs. When we were cooking, she said it. I'm real delicate. you're too delicate. You're real delicate. Be more, like, cause I was cooking. But she's like, you're so delicate. Like, you're so delicate, right? So of course that shit gets to him. So now look, the most delicate nigga you ever met in your life. I'm the most caring, genuine person, nigga you ever met in your life. The member of the opposite sex that you ever met in your life. Like, I'm the most genuine. Like, I get that honor, that trophy. Like, and she said it, and when she was like, I gotta cut it off, right? She said it, she was like, I only read it once though, but I remember she said that shit, she was like, she was like, I'll say something, and then you just still be nice, or you'll just be nicer, or you still do nice stuff. Like, she said like it was a bad thing. Yeah, like it's called unconditional love, asshole. No matter what the fuck you say or do, still gonna be nice about it. Like, it's not conditional. With me being 30 years old and being monoatomic, I was purposely showing her certain characteristics and traits so she could pick up on it if she was inclined to do so. You know what I'm saying? If she, so that's what I was doing. I was throwing that stuff right before your eyes, and you might not have even perceived it, and one day you will look back on that and you will have finally perceived what that meant. You thought it was a bad thing. Like, I was still nice no matter what you said or did. No matter what you said, it wasn't based on a condition. Even if you couldn't come outside or you wouldn't come outside, I still left the bud. It wasn't, you can, that Beauty and the Beast shit. If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all. Okay, first thing I want to say is there's a lot of lotion on my hands. The second thing I want to say is good morning. The third thing I want to say is thank God that I am alive and I woke up, and thank God that you are alive and you woke up. And I just want to say, fourthly, cuatro, dos, que pasa, Mufasa, and the king. Alright, now look. There's a lot of lotion on my hands. You can't forget about that. So, that's not unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all. That's some bullshit, ladies. That's some real bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm way more artistic than that. So with that said, I'm way more artistic than that. I'm so artistic. In fact, I'm the artist at bat. So we'll just leave it at that. So look, I don't want to keep rhyming. Listen, hold on. I have to stop myself. I have to, you know what I'm saying? I have to like Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete. So see, I want to keep rhyming. I say repeat. You know, stop this. I'm gonna make a movie where the characters rhyme, but they won't know they're rhyming, but they're rhyming with each other. They're not rhyming with themselves. They're rhyming off of each other like a cipher. Special shout out to Sophia Brownie, Jamaican girl at Jamaican Girl. She sent me a message. She said, "Why is your mask dirty white?" You got jokes. She got jokes. I was laughing about that for about 12 hours. So, yeah. Are you talking about the other mask with that shit? Yeah, we'll get into that later. For now, let's just focus on all this lotion on my hands. How about that? We got a new thing for you to message me about. Why is there so much lotion on your hands? Because I was multitasking. I haven't finished. Listen. Hey, yo, Mom. You heard what this nigga just said? He said he's gonna make a fucking cipher film. And that's what I mean. I don't have time. Say hello to Curly. I don't have time to have time. I don't have time to have time. You know what I'm saying? For anything else. Nigga just said cipher film. Alright, now I can take it further. This idea came from Joanne. I asked Joanne about, like, just an idea about filmmaking or something, a type of movie or something. Or I asked him what he thought the future of filmmaking or something would be. I think he said the virtual film. And I'm like, what's that? And basically he was like, the film would be, you had to look at the film inside of a dome or something, because it would be a 360 of everything that was filmed. Can you tell that I'm extremely comfortable with this camera? I'm extremely comfortable with the pen and paper. I'm extremely comfortable with the audio recorder. I could use your phone to make some wild shit. And you could be like, look what I did on my phone. I put some shit on your phone, nigga. Real shit. Imagine what's on my phone. You wanna hear something that's tragic? Last year, 2019, I uploaded all of my audios strictly on yourlisten.com. Did not keep the files. Yourlisten.com disappeared. 900 files. Gone. All of 2019's audio. Gone. It would appear as if I did not record anything for that entire year. That was actually the second part of the conversation. That was when I had to ask him, okay, so how is it going to be when you look at it in the movie theater? But originally what he said was it would be a fucking virtual reality headset where you could watch movies inside of. But it's virtual reality, so you can see 360. And that's when I had to think about it. I was like, hold up, there would have to be technology created for that. That's a new technology in itself. There would have to be films created for that format, specifically like IMAX. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would have to film a film 360, and then that film can be put in the virtual reality set to where basically you are the character now. You are the perspective. Like, if you were watching Michael Myers, you could actually be that perspective, because whatever the camera captures 360, you can see it in the virtual headset. And then when you watch the movie in the cinema, if it comes out in that format, it might have to be in a different format in itself inside the cinema. The last year of no social distancing. So, gone. It is what it is. Damn. So then it's like, okay, if you can make 1,000 files in a year, you will have what I lost last year. So, yeah. Shit happened. So, yeah, nigga. Mr. 900 gone. Now, that in itself is motherfucking genius. And motherfuckers will steal that shit and make that shit. But that idea in itself is so big. My ideas are so big and radical. As long as someone does that shit. I got it on record right here, right now, motherfuckers, that Juwan created that shit. And I told him, I was like, this is why I be like trying to tell you to like create some stuff instead of just like playing video games and shit, because you actually have a very creative mind. You just single-handedly just influenced the entire history of filmmaking. And you weren't even trying, asshole. I'm gonna do it all for you. Throw it out there. And you're gonna get all the credit. It's not even my idea. The second part was my idea. I was like, hold up. Based on what you said, niggas are gonna have to make a movie specifically under that format. Duh. That's what I made my first film when I was 12 years old in the backyard of Miami, Florida, with my two friends, Sean Shan and Daniel Smiley. And it took like 6 hours, and it lasted 12 minutes. We had no editing software, so we filmed every scene in order. We just kind of figured out what we were gonna do for the whole movie and every scene, and there was no script or anything. Filmed every scene in order, had a blooper in the middle, and what else was I gonna say about that? Yeah, so how did that start? I watched movies with my dad. That inspired my love for cinema, or revealed it. And then when my parents divorced, I was like, if this is how life is, then who am I gonna watch movies with now? So just fuck it, I guess I'll just make movies. As soon as he said it, I had the flash of insight in my head immediately. I was like, hold up, dude, that's gonna be called the VR film. That's gonna be called the virtual reality film, the 360 film. Like, you're gonna be the perspective of the character. When you're filming the film, all you have to do is film everything, and everything you film can be seen in the headset. They'll be able to see everything, and they'll be able to be a character, and then you could decide as the filmmaker if you make that a character in the story or multiple, or like when you buy it in the headset, you might be able to see the different perspectives of the different characters. And then that would mean the filmmakers would have to have filmed the film from those different perspectives on some like Goosebumps, or like on those different kind of like it's just real interactive kind of film, almost as interactive as you can get. Almost how much more you can't get too much more interactive with something that's If I would have known I was going to take this path as an adult fresh out of high school, then I would have took more care in keeping all of the intellectual property I had, like, for my childhood. Like, at 15, my first poetry journal, the subconscious thoughts of a self-conscious individual, right? Back when I was like in Miss Hartley's class, I was working on that, and that was what I was working on like all through high school, basically all through like in Georgia, 10th grade, 11th grade, working on that. It was done by the time I graduated high school, and I never kept it. And like I didn't, it's somewhere. I don't have it up here. I realized if I had everything that I made before 21, there's lots. And that's the burden that I'm working with. That's the burden that I have, that I actually have the potential to reach the mountain that I am currently climbing on. So I hope so, because I'm already climbing up it. Been climbing up for 10 years. If I let go now, be a lone drop, and Black Lives Splatter. So, anyway. Yeah. Let me see. So where am I at with this now? So like that's where I'm at. I'm just on the edge, the precipice of all this creativity that's pouring out. And I'm excited about all of that. And, so we're gonna get back to the Carlos drop some jokes or whatever. But really, the VR film, that's gonna be big. That's gonna be this huge thing. And I just at least grateful that I was able to play a part by throwing the idea out there into the universe, and someone else is probably working on something similar. Like the youngest intellectual property I could show you is like 18, 19. It would be I Am Mickey audio, which I just put into a video on my YouTube. Finally, people like that one when they listen to that. Of course, I Am Mickey is fire, and I lost that book. I had 12 chapters written, so when you hear that, that's all you get. It's the first chapter, the introduction, but I had 12 written. You know what I'm saying? I had the second one recorded. I don't know what happened to that file. Like, it is what it is. Shit happens, but I had to realize, like, yo, like, you never stop. Like, you made your first film at 12. You were writing poems at 7, and performing poems at 7, and you kept going. You wrote your first poetry journal at 15, and then you had YouTube channels at 18 before chat films, before you even had that name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really were, like, you were always doing it. Because that's just one more idea to solidify the fact that I was one of the most influential filmmakers ever. And that in itself would be a great accomplishment, because I spent my entire life as a fucking nobody in the industry of never being noticed at all. But I might actually be the prophecy to Fred Hampton when he said the revolution would not be televised because Chad filmed the revolution. You know what I'm saying? Like, why won't the revolution be televised? Like, I get it, because shit would be going down, right? But why won't it be televised? And then another reason, television's not going to support that. But why won't it be televised? Because Chad filmed the revolution. I filmed the fucking revolution. That's why it wasn't on television. I did it. It's like I thought I made a choice, but I didn't. I was chosen to make the choice. Before I made the choice, I was already chosen to make it. You know? So, that's crazy. I just now realized that, like, last year, within the last year, it's like, damn, you just lost all of that stuff. You didn't know how important it was going to be. You didn't know. Back then, you were just, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even have a name. You didn't even have a tattoo. You didn't make the decision. So now, doing these Insta films, I'm gonna take this footage where I'm talking about my old videos and put them in the new videos with that old footage. Who records 5,000 audio files in 5 years and doesn't release them? Who films 5,000 video files in 5 years, doesn't release them? Who writes 4 books, 600 pages apiece, publishes them and doesn't promote them? Obviously, there's something in the books of great importance. So great importance that it was just safer not to talk about. Like my books, on the back of the cover, there's just colors. There's no words. All the words are inside. I'm not about to tell you what's inside the book. You know, like, if your neighbor left the notes in your mailbox, that'd be some fly ass shit, wouldn't it? You'd enjoy that. You'd be like, oh, word. And you'd be like, why you did that? And they'd be like, well, I already have my own. So it's like every time anyone walks outside, they smell the other. You know? It's just, I think that should be fly. The girl next door put an ounce in my mailbox. I be like, she want to smash. So maybe that's what they thinking. I bet they're different. I planted the seeds for the revolution within like 10,000 files up to this point. So that has been like the whole motive behind like my absence with it, because there was no absence. I just was not post-producing, or just was not editing. I was not releasing. I wasn't distributing. I wasn't rendering. I wasn't uploading. I wasn't doing the later phases of production. I was just finishing everything else, and I would put it on the shelf and I would move on. And I did that for 5 years with the books and stuff. So now I'm like, damn, like just the fucking books, they can get movies made from that. That's gonna be awesome. And then the audio files, I'm like, that's my YouTube comeback right there, because I didn't know what to do with all those. I'm not about to type all those up. That's gonna take too long. So I just put them on YouTube. The Forex market opens today, and Ripple SRP is approaching 27 cents, going down towards 27. So yeah, get into the buys and hold them. till tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 9:30. Monday. And then what? Here we go down. We go down on the market. Listen, I'm a fucking legend. Only because I always wanted to be. And I get snow. I had sex a few weeks ago. That was the first time in almost 3 years. It wasn't with Carla. So, but it still doesn't count because I could have sex a few weeks ago and it's still like I still get no pussy because it's not continually or continuously. It's neither. It's nothing. It's all the above. This mask is beautiful for my bullshit. That's the best I could do. I try not to laugh. I try to just look like a fucking fish. Blinky. In the last video, I lost it, but I was just saying, like, I'm really excited about just everything that I'm pursuing now, and it's like you can't have everything, so maybe that's just how it goes. It's like the only thing that's like not really working out for me is just like all the personal stuff, but like but like creatively, like I'm just like, I just know that it's not about anything else but for me to make sure that I dedicate the time to do it all every day, because I have it all. Like it's gonna be astounding when people realize like how much stuff I did in just each year. When you get a hold of all the projects and you compare them and you figure out, you realize which ones were made all together in each year, back to back, and everything, and you're like, in back to back years. So not only can you compare the chronological order of all the projects in each format, but you can compare the different formats to each other under the category of each year. It's hard to explain, but it's like, like I wrote this and then wrote that and wrote that and wrote that and wrote that. And this year while he recorded all of this, like when they finally see all that shit, and like there was non-stop, everything's dated in time, so it's really gonna appear like I never stopped. And I really did. You know what I'm saying? I'm human. I take little breaks, or shit happens, and stuff happens, and tragedies happen, things happen, and certain stories don't get finished or whatever. But I ain't taking a break. But that's what I have been doing. I've been single, been chilling. If we can get this right with the XRP, then I just want to splurge on Carla. I at least want to try, because it's really just to be the catalyst to get her involved in the investment stuff. We already talked about that. She already knew about Forex. She brought it up. I was like, what the fuck? My phone was dead, and I had to show it later. Like, yo, I'm trading right now. What the fuck on? You understand? So we were supposed to bid, like. So that's all that's gonna do. She go, what the fuck is this for? You know what it's for. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Listen, take me serious at your own. I can't wait to make a project about Syracuse and stuff. Like, I'm having such a blast in New York, though, and I really love it out here. I'm having the time of my life. I really love it out here. Like, it's so good to me out here. I really enjoy just the peace of mind up here. Of course, who wouldn't? And I'm just so grateful to God that I'm here and that I have all those tapes of me in Georgia, because now they hold a even more special significance to me personally, because now I can listen to the other version of Chad, like before New York and all of those years. And so when I think back on the memories and reflect, I don't have to reflect too hard, because I know I have, like, that's my entire, like, all my time in there was spent creating all of this material I have now, so I can always go back and just listen. I'm so comfortable in this camera. I'm a fucking star. I'm a beautiful flower. I am a dandelion. I am a pink rose. I need to chill. I shall lay claim to Hollywood. I have two eyes, and we both, all three of us, will see to it that Hollywood bows before our feet, dead or alive. Toe tag or not, we shall own Hollywood. Hollywood will forever be remembered as our biatch. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of audio turned into movies. I haven't wrote anything in weeks. I've been recording audio and editing videos and dropping videos on YouTube and recording these videos on Instagram and doing all that, and that's a little bit more time consuming than just using a regular camera and stuff, because I have to charge and this and that. But Cooper says, bye, my niggas roll. That's just because it's time to get it cracking. You heard me. 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 I'm sorry. I was trying to. Robert used to say shit like that. In a minute. So, just think about all those moments. Another Georgia moment, right? McDonald's 2017. You know what I'm saying? Just think about all that shit. I'm just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so. I made so many fucking movies. They're going to come out still 50 years after my death. Real shit. At least one a year. That still won't cut it. Niggas are gonna die before they see all my shit. I died, so what the fuck's your problem? I had to go. Right? Right? I pimp the dead peasant policy like no one ever before, because I am crazy enough to do it. Look into my eyes and tell me you don't look into the pupils of a madman. He's mad. Now, back to Carla. So I was getting kind of mellow, you know what I'm saying? Talking about my dream, getting all happy, nostalgic, and peaceful, and reminiscent, reflective, and retrospective. But now I'm back to the roast. Listen here. I'm the only guy that cares if you get hit by a car, besides your brothers and your family members. As far as any niggas that you will walk around, because that's what the fuck you told me. You told me that shit. Like, I didn't even care. You got all mushy, gushy and shit. Like, I had this girl right there, bro. She was so like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, Kevin. Like, no. She was like all mushy, bro, talking all that shit. When I told her that I walk on the outside, you know what I'm saying? Get the go over there, you know what I'm saying? Get your ass in the grass, nigga. Fuck it. When I told her that, she was just like, I could have did anything with her, but she was just like right there. She was all mushy good. I made so many movies. I told him straight up, just give me 3 Oscars. Because after that, it's just going to be unfair. Because I have too many movies, so you're just going to have to exclude me. I'll just be the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? I won't even be in the room. And that's why. All of them niggas are in the room. I'm not even in the room. And they're all terrified to be in the same category. Especially if I'm not in the room, then you can't compete with me at all. But I'm competing with you. We're in the same category. How'd I drop a movie? First off, chat, who says mushy gushy? Gushy ass. Mushy ass. Nigga. Hello? Oh no. Here comes Mr. Mushy Gushy. So she got Mr. and Mrs. Mushy Gushy. She got what would that movie even be about? I don't know. It'd be beautiful. Listen. She got all mushy gushy and I was mad still because she kept playing around and she admitted that girls do that shit on purpose. Hey guys, girls do that shit on purpose to test you and you have to just check them and tell them to stop doing that stupid shit. But they just want to know if you on that stupid shit or not because the last thing you want your daughter to do is to go outside to watch the store with somebody who like might come home without it and then you're like, where's my daughter? He's like, I don't know. Shit got real, you know what I'm saying? It was me. I have dozens of classics, and I don't know which ones they are because it's not up to me. But, yeah. And my entire portfolio is monoatomic. So that's an added bonus. That's the kicker. Because you're going to wonder, like, what's going on? It's the Mona. I have to be honest about that. I had the Mona the whole time. It's David Creighton. It's like David Creighton. It's the Mona. I don't know. It's crazy. See, I wasn't sure if I could just transition back into joke mode like that, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Pardon me. We are officially back in launch mode. Had a minor hiccup down memory lane to see the wizard. So, let's see here. When she was like, yeah, my brothers didn't even do that. When I was younger, I was trying to get them to do that. And, you're the first guy to ever make a point. She was like, oh my God, you just made my day. Oh my God, you just made my month. She had just came home from work. That was the day we cooked. And she was so excited about that. She was like, she was down to cook. Still I have all the groceries. She was down to cook. And I ended up cooking the goulash. And, that was like a real cool day, I just fixed the Carla. Alright. Now, the fuck. So yeah, I'm about to cook some tuna melts. The tuna's almost gone. And this hamburger's next. Hamburger. Ah, shit, son. Ah, shit, son. So, trade this Ripple XRP, get this fucking money, and get the honey. So, I just want to sprinkle dollars all over her. You know what I'm saying? She want to front. Cannot front. My energy is too genuine. I didn't ask shit from you, first off. Could have had you right there. Didn't do anything. Let it go. I was still mad. Stop doing that shit. What the fuck's your problem? And she was like, oh my gosh, we do that all the time just to test you. And most guys, they just fall off. They just stop trying. You're the first guy to make a point, and I was just letting her know, like, I just like had her right there, just put my hands on her shoulders and just told her to like, stop doing that. And right there, that's when I felt it. I was like, damn, I got it right there. kiss her right fucking now. She's just mine right now. I could do whatever. Right now, she's melted right there. That's why she cooked for me. Fresh off of work, and I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. Like, that was a big deal. Like, you finally start to realize that, like, you know what I'm saying? Your mom come home, she's like, I ain't cook shit! I mean, like, I just want to be sitting down with her on the steps. I was going to say stairs, so I said steps, right? So, sitting down with her on the steps, the stairs, right? On the steps, and I just want to pull out a whole bunch of fucking money and just put it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just want to take it out and put it down. And just look at it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. This is gonna be crazy. But it's just a payment for motivating me to get to that point. That's all. Just so. And when it's time to watch a movie, we smoking, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she rolled 3. She's on the couch. And she was like sick in pain. And she still entertained me for 3 hours. So I was like, that's a big deal. She's on the couch. Of course, I don't want to sit on the couch, so I sit on the floor and like just passed up blunt, you feel me? She was all like, you know, there's a whole couch here. And I was like, yeah, but there's a whole girl on the couch too, you know? So I'd rather just sit here, you know? Like your legs are over there, I'm not gonna touch them, you know what I'm saying? And shit, so I'm just very genuine and non-aggressive, but at the same time, I'm expressive. So I just have to take that part out of the equation and just be completely silent, just play mind games like I just don't care. You could put me in a room with all of the women I ever met and 95% minimum will not do anything but hug me, nigga. Fuck you want me to say? You know? Like 95% of them is gonna give me a hug. Real shit. They have fond, genuine memories of me. Because I purposely wanted to be that guy that just they remembered as not being sleazy. So, that shit might have creeped you out because I was a mushy gushy, but I wasn't sleazy. I didn't, you know, like, I'm gonna lose more than you lose having a baby. There's nothing wrong with having a little lotion on my hands because that just means I have plans of moisturizing my hands. And that's not a sick joke or anything, I'm saying real shit. My hands are fucked up, people. I need as much lotion on them as possible at all times. Lotion itself doesn't even help all the times. I need hand scrub. Right? I wouldn't even show you my hands, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If we ever got to scrapping, not just smacking, nigga, with my fucking palm, nigga, they gonna be mad as shit. My hand's rough as fuck. I'll cut your fucking face with my hands. Even before I knew I was JFK in my last life, when I look back on it, mentally, I carried myself with some JFK shit like I always had. It was like Princess Diana said it. Like she always had this feeling like something was coming for her, something great. And I always had that. So I had always been reserved on the level of an aristocrat where I was just reserving myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, the last thing I want to do is share my soul with a whole bunch of people. So I was always more of a filling out kind of person where I just fill everybody out. And it makes it easier to fill them out by also being so mushy gushy. That helps me out a lot, actually, because I'm feeling you niggas out too. I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't think you're the only one feeling. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling my feelings, what you think I'm feeling, nigga. Like, feeling your feelings too, nigga. Oh shit, we do this. Who the fuck do I think I am? Where the fuck do I think I'm at? What the fuck do I think I'm doing? How the fuck do I think that's okay? Why the fuck would be next? When the fuck did someone tell him that was okay? Yo, can't nobody make stupid Instagram videos like me, nigga. You niggas wanna get ignorant? I reserve myself. I'm 30 years old. No children, no felonies, no baby mama drama ever. Not one day. Don't even know what it feels like. But I know exactly what it looks like. Because I've been an uncle since I was 12. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama number 2 pull up to the crib. With future baby mama 3 in the crib. You on the bike outside with your friend in the front lawn. She trying to get in the house. She can't get in the house. You know, you don't know who the other chick is in there. So you looking out for your nephew. So you just like, hey, you know, number 2, if the front door is locked, you can always check the back. And she did. And there was some furniture moving in that motherfucker. That's too much for me, people. You can't. Nigga, what I just said was in my head. I got an ignorance button and a non-ignorance button, nigga. It's just an ignorance button, nigga. I could push it whenever. Where's your ignorance button? Let me see you push your ignorance button real quick, baby. Hey. Let me see some ignorance about you. Let me see your ignorant side. Do you have an ignorant side? Motherfucker said no, y'all. Hey, yo, mom! You lying! Hey, yo, mom! Yeah, look. We in an empty ass closet, self-amused like a motherfucker, nigga. Yeah, look at my wings. You can keep all that to yourselves. You can have it, you know. If that comes with the doggy style, then my doggy has no style. You know, if that comes with the missionary, then my mission is very scary. If that comes with the head, I said no instead. This is why I can't do deadpan. I can't even say the word deadpan without laughing. Most times I can't even say the word because I know I'm incapable of even performing that concept. Like, it would have to be like just the opposite of deadpan. I'm trying to be serious. I just can't. Welcome to Chinatown. Get it? So, now I was gonna say some other shit. But the market opens up today. I'm excited. It's finally Sunday. Ripple SIP is going up. Yay. And we are just going to do our best, man. And to bring in what we need to bring in. And then just start a new account and set one up for her and just see what's up. And it's just gonna be like this big old, like, what the fuck? Like, just take the fucking money. Like, do you understand that? Real shit. On the block, they call me Scary Jerry. Oh, look. Here comes Scary Jerry. Real shit. At work, they call me Starving Marvin. Oh, shit. Here comes Starving Marvin. 1 minute I'm Scary Jerry. Next minute I'm Starving Marvin. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to make a sketch about those two being the same person. And it's going to be really funny. Because Scary Jerry is afraid to get in trouble. But Starving Marvin is starving. And he ain't going to be starving for long. So that's going to be a funny, like, conscience back and forth. Like, you know, I'm so hungry. When I take that sandwich, it's not right. Your stomach's not right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be cool. I'm going to work on that. And that's what I was going to say earlier when I was talking about the ideas. When I'm writing, I'm going to be writing sketches now and working on that short thing. I'll find somebody with a cash app. You know, we could, you know, she's gonna take this fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Like, because women are attracted to financial security. She just wanna be safe, bitch. How about that? She just wanna be secure. She just wanna be loved. While all the bills are being paid. Right? Pay all the bills and love me. Nigga! Okay, so with these videos, I'm going to be chopping them up into long versions, and then once I know I have all the long versions out and done, once I do each long version, I'll go and I'll do short versions and snippets and trailers and all that stuff like that, make everything shorter and shorter and shorter. But for now, I have to make sure I have everything cataloged, so I have to just group everything up in the folders, boom, that way when I go and do all these small things, I don't have to, no, we gotta get all of them already done, long versions, then I know I can just make the small ones whatever, and don't have to worry about putting every clip in there. I'll do that with the long version, so you can see all of that, but then I'll make my shorter versions where it'll be more like action-packed, but you just won't know what's going on because you didn't see the full clip, you didn't listen to the full thing. You're just only gonna hear just laughter. You're just gonna hear jokes, punchlines, just funny shit. You're just gonna be bombarded with just the funniest moments. I'm gonna do medley. I know exactly what she get paid overtime and all. I match that shit on my phone in my sleep and give it to her. Cause I'm a fucking boss. I didn't even do anything for that. That was a result of 2 years worth of effort. That was one account. You met the plug. You gonna walk away from the plug. You gonna leave the plug. She not leaving the plug. I'm the fucking plug. And I'm head over heels. The plug loves you. Really? You like that shit. You like that shit, don't you? The plug has a crush on you. Here's an ounce. Oops. Don't let your brother smoke it all. I could make these videos into medleys as well. Like, I just take a 5-minute clip of audio, a few minutes of audio, random audio, something. 5 minutes of video footage with a regular camera from the last 10 years. A few minutes of Instagram video, and what else? That's pretty much it. Whatever else I have, just all the different little things I did, the different types of audio, the different things, and it's just gonna be cool though. I look forward to that, but let's wrap up this Carla's thing. I have to get ready to go back to sleep. I have to cook for lunch at work, cook something to eat for breakfast, the same thing. Just make tuna melts real quick. Make a whole bunch of tuna melts and just do that. And yeah. So, like, what the fuck is this for? Like, I gave you this because I care, stupid. Just take the fucking money. Just what the fuck? You know, like, look, here's my other account. Like, look, like, shit, like, I did this so you would set up your accounts. Boom. Sorry, you only had to take it one time. Like, real shit. Because I never stunned it on a girl before. Never stunned it on anybody, actually. Isn't that right? Don't let the jackies fool you. We were broke. Say this, you're gonna get what I mean. Michael Jackson was trying to warn us about coronavirus the whole time. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. So, let me see. And I just had to get my focus back from the whole situation because I have a lot going for myself, and I just have to continue to focus on that. Like, I have so much going for myself, I just have to continue focusing on that. I don't really care about anything else. It's just all the other shit catch you off guard. It's like, oh shit, you know. It was just like, bro, like, I was just so enamored with the fact that I fell for a black chick. Like, it made me feel really good. So at least I know it's possible and it can happen again, you know what I'm saying? So it's shit. That's all. First time she came outside, I was like, come outside, grab this ounce. Pulled the ounce out. She was like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I say, roll it. Doy. She comes outside with 6. Boom. So the next, I left that ounce with her. Boom. Didn't touch it. Didn't take anything out of it. And I didn't have any with me. That was hard. I was just breaking her off every day. So she probably would have ended up scoring a good 7 to 14 off of each one. Damn near, pretty much. And then this time I got 2 and dropped one off in the mailbox. She's not fucking leaving me, nigga. She lives upstairs. She's not going anywhere. She's eventually going to come around. And nigga, she knew me for 30 days, 4 weeks. That's 4 ounces already. That's not fucking cool. She's a bad influence. You know what I'm saying? It's because of her that I bought that much. Nigga, I could stretch that shit way longer. I could stretch one way longer. Real shit. I roll skinny minis. She roll fucking fingers. I'm rolling mechanical pencils and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I might blow through 20 though. So she didn't even understand the significance of that shit. Like, real talk, she didn't even get it. Well, I was so excited. It was like, whoa, like anybody in my life like would notice that. Like, what the fuck? That shit weird. You know, everyone thinks, you know, they wouldn't think that. So that's all. I was just really excited. I was like, whoa. You know, so that's all. But I'm really good at dealing with disappointment. So it's really nothing but a few grams to me. I just gotta smoke it all. No, you heard that? My voice is horrible. So it's 24 hours in a day, nigga. You rolling 24 fingers, you're done. you're gone. You're out the game. No more equity. Shout out my nigga Wade, shout out his little brother Dylan, just graduated high school, and the day I was recording Dear High School on economics, so I'll be shouting out Wade. Wade's the one that told me, my Nephilim, you gotta roll your wings back, roll your shoulders back, show your wings. My wings are pure bright white. You see them, watch this, I'm gonna roll them back again. Right, see I can't, right? You see the wings, right? The white, you see it right there, it's white, right? You see it? You see them, right? The wings are the same color as the wall back there. Right? So shout out to Wade, he showed me how to roll my. That's the new dance right there. You roll up on a nigga before you punch him, roll your wings back, knock that nigga out. What's this nigga doing? He's doing the duck goose. You know what I'm saying? Roll your wings back, roll up on a nigga. That's the scariest thing to me. A nigga running up and, what's up now, nigga? What's up now? I'm like, there's no way we're gonna be able to talk this out. Like his arms are already swinging. Like it's like oh shit, I gotta go into duck mode and then. I'm the plug. I am the plug with the stock market, the foreign currency trading, the cryptocurrency trading, all of that. The entire, if you're interested in the world of investments, I am the plug. And when that's obvious, you're gonna get charged. But I'm the plug on so much shit, bro. Like I got the grip on all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the new technology, what to invest in. I mean, like, I got all the companies. I mean, like, I'm the fucking plug. Niggas don't even know. I got the books. I wrote them with all the. I am the fucking plug. I'm putting my effort towards, like, these YouTube videos and building that back up and seeing what happens with that. So I could be the plug with that and get that part out there, maybe. But, yeah. Shit. What he said. He knows how to push himself into the afterlife. And he's done it several times. Took away his post and came back. And when he went there, he was out in space. And then someone took his grandfather's voice, or he just heard this deep voice. And they just screamed at him. They said, "You're not supposed to be here yet." What does that mean? What does that mean, right? I didn't know. How do you comfort somebody like that? Dropping Alice in the mailbox, scare her ass. She got scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, I blew through 4 O's with you in the first month. Like, real shit, like you never had your O before. So I wanted to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I'm saying? You had 2. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you smoked one with me, and the other one, that was all you. And then in between those 2, we might have ended up getting another O total, just daily per diem. These Instagram videos have shown me is that I'm a fucking star and it's shining bright and I'm almost ready and I'm excited because at the end of the day, I can honestly say I'm still that 12-year-old kid who first got the camera and it was just this new world. Like, I can create something with this. Like I was like just walking through the halls filming a movie, the opening sequence with the Trick Daddy song playing and just like making an opening sequence and like, and so yeah, I gotta go to work though, so I can't even stay in the zone all day. Nobody else is going to do that, especially of the opposite sex, especially like not stress anything. I never stress anything. I just told you how I felt, but I never, I'm just getting that out of the way, so now we can just move past that. It's just out there, so now that's the underlying basis. So with everything else that I end up doing, you're gonna wonder why. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Well, you already know why I'm doing that. You know why I'm doing that. You get it. Now we can move past that and get on to business. And because I have that strong infatuation with you, we're gonna get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's... Alright, for the record, yes, I have a potty mouth. For the record, I like to say big words as well, and some people would think that's preposterous, so... Not preposterous. Well, preposterous because it's, see, that's just another big word, asshole. Look, accidentally saying big words. Not preposterous, but it could still apply, but pretentious, right? So it's just, I like big words. I like words, nigga. So you make up your fucking mind. Maybe I curse more to be more relatable because I do use a lot of big words. So occasionally I will just say fuck this and just talk ignorant, bring a little bit more comfort, and it brings me a little bit of relief, to just see the look on your face and I just start dropping the fucking F-bomb. It is because I really, really like you that you are plugged in and I am the plug on so many levels. So now the plug really, really likes you. So now you're really, really plugged in with the plug. So that's all it is. I'm the plug. I really, really like you. So now you're plugged in. It's just that simple. You got lucky. I fucking like you. And I'm the fucking plug. Plug you right in. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the network. It's, to the universe. This whole thing. Like, I'm the fucking plug. Like, I'm not lying to you. Like, and then when I show you, then it's gonna be too late. Cause then I'm just stunting. I'm dropping money out the bag and just asking you what you want to do and just watching you just melt. Man, I don't give a fuck what that nigga was saying. He could suck his own fucking dick. Fuck out of here. Then I start talking to myself about how preposterous this motherfucker is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga wants me to keep going, but where's the space? Show me the space to keep going. Find the fucking space. Where's the fucking space? He says keep going. Where's the space? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like real shit. Like real shit. Like, I be in here coming up with ideas that can influence the future. So just stay the fuck out of my face. Please. I told her I was a unicorn and I had special powers, and every time I said that, she just repeated it and just looked at me, like she believed me. I am a unicorn with special gifts. I'm a cosmic unicorn. Real shit. I'm that guy. I'm the unicorn of our generation. It's all me. I am universally agreed to be extremely weird and strange. It is me. It is I. It is I. My eyes see the future. Right? I am a genie. And I've been set free. I master. Yeah. I'm sorry, I really like doing that. It's really. Listen, I don't hear you niggas listening. So, where's Sam? Hey, Sam. Looking kind of black there, buddy. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible! Who does that? Who does that? So we're gonna stop now. So basically, it's like, my spiritual what I was gonna say, my spiritual awareness is stuck on mission mode to where I'm always aware that I'm in this mission. So the pressure of that is enormous, but a lot of relief, a lot of satisfaction, just knowing that I have a great chance of getting the majority of this stuff done. And once that's done, then it's like, hopefully that was part of the mission, but yeah, it's just, I'm not fun oriented at all. That's why I'm such a pothead. Like, that was my replacement. I didn't do anything that was fun except to smoke ounces of. It's like, what I am up to, like, she'll wonder what I'm up to, is just honestly showing her, like, what it really looks like when a guy cares, like, for real. That's all. She doesn't know what that shit's like. That's all. Hell nah. Like, told her straight up, like, I'm working on the outside, and she just melted in my arms, like, and all I did was just, like, touch her shoulders and softly told her stop doing that. Because she was trying to, kept talking about why she was doing it, and I was like, chill, just stop doing that. And that's when I realized, I was like, yeah, I can kiss her right here. Good morning, everyone. Carla's here. Episode, we don't know, because we've been going in, bro. So, let's turn that down just a little bit. It sounds like what they play when he's sinking to the bottom of the ocean and she's watching him. What movie is that? So, I got her to talk to me by telling her my deep, dark secret as to why I'm so emotional. And then she said, I'm sorry you had to go through that. And then she said, I never had a problem with you being emotional, so I'm not going to ask her what the problem was. It was a very boring 2-year period. overall, I had a lot of really fun moments, a lot of really extravagant moments and stuff too, but just in general, just the whole idea of like, okay, I'm gonna stay in the house and create 10,000 files. Yeah, you're gonna be in there for a while, buddy. Good luck. And and I was, and I still am. But now I'm in New York, and it's a whole different vibe, and it's like, whoa. And now you're back on YouTube. Now it's like, whoa. When you stopped last time on YouTube, you had 80 subscribers. Now you have 90. Starting off on the second round, so it's like, okay, that's cool. At least, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least you're about to finally crack 100 because you stopped. You would have been cracked all that shit, but you stopped. Shit happened. Somebody died. Shit happened. You stopped. I'm a jokester, so that's the funniest thing I can imagine. She dubbed me right before I started bankrolling. Then I just started throwing bankrolls on her from the friend zone. You gonna leave this nigga in the friend zone? Nah. Nah. Start bringing in $10,000 a month. Get right out the friend zone. Get drafted. First round pick. It's crunch time. Meet the new trainer. Said that he gotta go. So anyway, the Carlos thing, I'm cool with it. How it all played out. Like, I'm really cool with that shit because, like, by it ending, I get my focus back and I can continue focusing on what I was doing, and I'm working on some really cool, great things, and they're gonna just lead me where I'm, intending to go with everything. So I'm not worried about it. I do want to focus on the trading and the stock holding and the stock trading and all that, the crypto holding, the Ripple and everything, and just focus on that and get this money out, But I definitely miss hanging out with her. So, but it's whatever. I'm chilling. Gucci. It's like I built my creative mind to the point where I could be self-sufficient enough emotionally to where it's like, even though I didn't want to be alone, it doesn't matter. You give me 24 hours of alone time in the house by myself with my equipment, and I can create, and I will end up creating more. And I just leave it at that. And like, that's what I do day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. No life, just day in, day out, and still question if I'm gonna make it at the end of the day, dead or alive. Like, I set up 2 plans: dead or alive, dead or alive. So focus on the dead part first, and then you know what I'm saying. Like, so that's why I've been focusing on this. I'm on some whole other shit. When I watch these Instagram videos, I realize I'm exactly who I wanted to be a long time ago. Look at this shit, man. Holy shit. Start like some shit Javante Davis or what, man. What, nigga? What? Lomachenko, what, nigga? My eyes are Lomachenko, nigga. My eyes are Lomachenko, nigga. Shout out to Chizzy Lomachenko, nigga. Lomachenko! Now listen. It's like in stocks or in relationships, it's pump and dump, right? So that's funny, right? Common denominator, But it doesn't matter if they know about you while you're alive. Just set up everything and have it all ready. And once you die, they finally care, and then You're a fucking legend from out of nowhere. They have no idea. You just literally came out of nowhere. They're just gonna be mad that you were just sneaking around in the grass, stalking like a fucking tiger for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's gonna be mad. Like, even, like, the enemies, like, how did we not find out about this nigga? How we let this nigga write all this shit and do all this shit? Cause like when you have the spotlight and then, oh, what are you working on? Oh, a bunch of shit that can get me killed. So I'm not gonna say anything about it. So you bypass all that shit. It catches them all off guard. They won't even know what's in my arsenal. They have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, let us declare creative warfare. 2017. So now that I got her to talk to me, I just back the fuck up and leave her alone, nigga, because there's a lot of stuff to focus on. Now, we're gonna get on that trading shit, right? Ripple SRP is going up. Finally. It's been 2 years. It's been a long ass time. This entire time I've been in New York, that shit just been crashing. And I could have got rich as fuck just by pressing the opposite button. Real shit. It's 2 buttons, jackass. It's 2 buttons. One is that color, and the other is the color of the jacket you want to get next. Right? Yeah. I use their own human nature against them. They hate to admit that shit. Alright, I send you a video now. You won't watch the shit. I die. You watch the shit. You know? Makes me want to say, screw off. But that's how it is. I understand it. So I use it to my benefit. I use it against you. You don't have to admit it. I'm going to prove it to you. So that's what I'm doing. Using the human nature against, that shit. So that's what we're doing. Like, bottom line with it. I write books. Oh, how many you sold? Like, nobody's gonna buy them till I die, jackass. You know what I'm saying? I could get lucky. That's a waste of time. Just focus on the facts. So the forest market opens tomorrow, and we have 2 accounts. 2 trading accounts already loaded with Canadian dollars. No. See, that's not funny to anyone but me. Canadian dollars, euros, Great British pounds, USDs. Now, why would we have trading accounts that are building equity in those? Well, interest rate and shit like that, but not really. Who gives a fuck about interest rate? When you getting paid, nigga. When you getting interest at the rate of speed of light, nigga. What? I make my own interest, nigga. Tell the bank. Fuck off. 3% my ass. Real shit. Now look. When I say that, it's like you feel bad. But why you feel bad? Because you really feel that way. It applies. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel bad. There's no reason to feel bad. It's like in denial. Oh no, don't say that. No. You shut up. You know what I'm saying? Good and damn well that shit's true. It's dead peasant policy. It's intellectual property. It's more valuable when the intellect that created the property is no longer alive. That's how it goes. So my job while I'm alive is to just continue to create. And that's it. And it was a totally selfless thing to do. As the artist, like, I got no recognition for none of it. I may never see none of that shit. And I have to be okay with that. Like, I have to literally live with the fact that I may never even fucking know if it happened for me. That is the worst part of it, honestly. Everything is professional wrestling. Everything is professional wrestling! pretty soon I'm gonna start talking like that in these videos. I'm just gonna give you all a heads up. I'm gonna stop being so soft-spoken. Pretty soon you're gonna hear every fucking word we say! Now look. Hold up. See, I can do that because I can't see. For You're supposed to laugh with me. So this is the last one. So that's where faith comes in, to where it's just like, you gotta walk by faith, not by sight. So walk by vision. So just, God got me, and I just want to set everything up, and then once I die, it's gonna be awesome. So I don't look at that as negative. That's just the end goal. It's like I will get my recognition at the end of my life for what I did with my life. That's all I'm saying, and that's totally logical. When I say it like that, it makes sense. Yeah, it sucks. I have to wait till the very end, and even after it ends, I may not even see it at all. I have to be totally cool with that. Would you still do it for a double Scooby snack, even if you couldn't see it at all? You wouldn't even know. Would you still go? So I just hit my head. I don't know if you can see it on there, but yeah, it's like a little JFK thing. It's weird. So, sorry. Now, let's say we get it right with the SIP, with the trading part, and we're holding it as well in the trading accounts, which is going to be phenomenal money. But get the trading right, because the way SIP fluctuates is 2,000 points at a time. So at the normal leverage, that would be $20. So half that leverage would be 10 or whatever. So what? 2,000 points, $20. $10 every 1,000 points. Yeah, $20 back and forth. And I would be like, yeah, because that's the only thing that's gonna make it all worth it. I've had a broken arm from 7 on. So none of the other shit entices me. So I just felt the emotions you would feel from relationships. My whole life, I felt those horrible things. So, nah. So, yeah. Let's go roll some butt, nigga. $20 back and forth. $20 back and forth. $20 back and forth. So that's $100 a day. Like, I started off trading Ripple. I was outside. I just started laughing, cause now that Carlos are right. So I'm like, now it's time to start cashing out. And I started laughing, and then I was like, and I'm laughing to myself while I'm saying the shit. But I'm just like, you've been playing around for 2 years. It's time to start cashing out. Like, the amount of money that I had in equity, if I just would have took that off this entire 2 years and no telling. Because the name of the game is not to never leave the casino. go up in there, bust some niggas' heads and get the fuck out. So, but I've been learning how to, that's why I wasn't cashing out, because I was watching it move every day. I needed to know how to retire fast. Hey, yo, Chad, what's up with all this happy ass music? So, I had a really good thing. Yeah. I fucked it up. So, that's why. It's just like, let's get this trading right? Here's what we're gonna do. We can get the trading right. And we are going to stand to my... Yeah, clearly I'm just honestly not in that mode of where I'm just relentlessly cracking jokes and stuff. No matter how much I smoke, so we're gonna get this through. Pardon me. We're gonna get this through. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this, man. We're gonna get through this, alright? Now, what are we gonna do? I'll tell you in the next video. But I don't know. The violins are getting to me. Cue the violins, chat. I know what she makes per hour. I know what she makes overtime per hour. So I can figure out how much she makes per week or month. And I know what some of her short-term goals are that require funding, which is a brand new car and to move to Texas, on top of whatever else she has to pay for it before doing that. And I guess even after getting to Texas, like, what to do then by her? Like, is she going to, if you cash app someone thousands of dollars, are they going to send it back? If this was audio, they wouldn't even know. You would think I was struggling. The mask helps just tremendously. So, who saw? Shout out 2Dex. Twinzo 2Dex. Likes the simulation. Now listen. I've been in a coma for 30 years and I need to wake up right now. Now, make the money, get her to take the money. Shouldn't have to try hard, but might have to try hard. Because look, I'm on conditioner. Like a fucking genie, alright? Whether or not she likes me or she wants to be with me, she wants to have a baby or all that stupid shit. Or not. It doesn't matter. Like, if I can help her, I will. So, if it's like the genie, it's like, if that's what you want, then okay. You know, I would send you to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the car, do all that, and then you could just go. You don't have to worry about, like, what I'm up to. Just take it around. So then I can say I bought a brand new car and I let her drive to Texas and she never came back. And it would just be a funny thing to say. But, you know, I finally bought a car. But I let her drive to Texas. When's she coming back? Whenever the fuck she feels like it. I don't know. So, and that would just be really cool to do because that would be a marker in my life. It was just like, well, shit changed. Look at what you just did. Look at this story. You know, wait till you tell the homies on the block this shit. They're gonna lose their fucking minds, man. You do what? These niggas get mad when I spend $20. What? What the hell? So let's just focus on the trading. Continue to focus on the YouTube and the audio and the writing. Get back on the writing, and because you're writing the sketches. You started writing down ideas for sketches while you were at work, and that's what you need to start doing. Like, be able to just get this stuff done, at least the writing aspect. When you're gone, if you are gone for 12 hours, you're going to have some time to write some ideas down, man. You know, so you're gonna have to just be doing that every day. Like I'm looking forward to that, and like I'm starting to get this real, like it's like what I'm doing now with the sketches and stuff. I'm doing more comedy album type things and anecdotes and chat stories and chat minutes, and I'm going into the chat film cinematic universe and just. I'm still a nobody, and I've acquired enough to overtake Hollywood by myself. I'm at the gate, bitch. See me outside. I can't talk, hey, damn it! Scary Jerry yesterday, nigga. Oh, it's not what it sounds like. I was thinking about it last night at work. Like this morning, I was like, bro, you go home and you go in the closet and you crack jokes on camera and on audio. Like, it's fucking hilarious. It's awesome. It's really awesome. You should try it. Just go home. Go in the closet and record some fucking Yo, the other people in the house. Oh shit, as soon as Oh shit! Oh, you should try it. That's gonna be fun. I think you'll have fun. They're gonna be mad, but you should try it. It's fun. What are you doing when you go home? I'm going in the closet and screaming. Yeah, cause like, at the end of the day, what she like doesn't realize is that like if she has like there is no motive that benefits me if I'm doing what she wants to do. She wants to go to Texas. She needs a car. She has this $2,500 debt. I got more than that and shit with something. But if that's what she wants to do, and that's what she wants to be, and I'm the one that sends it there, and like, she didn't, want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's where she wants to go, then when she's not, getting there, she will eventually not like that. So if I get a chance to be able to do that for her, I'll do it because it does benefit me because then it gets her out of the equation. So that's what it does for me. It's like it was just like whoa, like all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send her wherever she wants to go. Here you go. Here's your ticket. Here's everything. You can just go. You won't see me tomorrow. Just go. I'm paying for you to go. If that's what you want to do. So, and I'll go somewhere too. So, I was just sending you off before I went off. That's all. Shit. And it's time to buy more monoatomic gold. I haven't been on it in a year, at least. So, that's gonna get interesting. It's about time. Let's get back on that. Fuck the bullshit. It's very inexpensive. It's just I haven't had my card to order this shit or anything. So go ahead and do that. But yeah, I just want to focus on the shit. Like it's a goal. I'm using that energy. That's all. I like her. She wants to do this. So use that to transmute, the manifestation through the emotion. So boom, boom, do that. Boom, now like it's okay, I figured out how to do it now. So as a thank you to actually being kind of responsible. Cause this shit didn't come together until I met her. Everything didn't come together. So if it fully comes together and my skills, match that, then it's about to get crazy. And it's about to get fucking crazy. And I don't want to say I'm gonna have more money. I know what to do it because I know what to do with it, and that's just gonna make you want to ask for a loan. But I'm just saying it's gonna get really fucking crazy. So that would just be like the first thing I do for someone else. That's like it's just because that's the only way to really prove it. It's like I care and I sent you away because that's what you want to do. So bye, nigga. Fuck it. I'm gonna stop pressing this next button and shit, but you have a great day. But yeah, that's what I want to focus on is just getting the trading down pat and the Ripple SRP and making hundreds a day and getting that up to eventually 1,000. Just doing all that, and I just really want to help her. So it might take a minute to stack. It might not. It just depends. Who knows? But besides that, I have to throw the profits into stocks and shit like that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to have the majority of accounts all going into stocks. Really, yeah, it's only going to be a few accounts where I am pulling off. I pressed it again. But yeah, it's like I really miss her. And it's okay, cause I'm balling. And in my mind. Now, I want to just help her with her goals. Like, that's what a friend is. Like, just want to be friends. Fuck it. We can be friends. And watch this. I'm stuttering and shit. It's like, alright, she didn't want to be with me, and then I was the one to send her away. So, that's why. I get the satisfaction of that. Alright, so where you want to go? Boom, 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 boom. Everything's set up. Boom. The whole time, it's like, why'd you leave? You know. But that's how I want to do this shit. You want to go there? I'll see you there. So don't sully my good name. Oh shit. Nigga. Tell nigga I don't want to be with him. You sent me off and fuck I wanted to go. Where would you like to go, darling? Where does your heart take you? You know? We send her ass right off to Texas. You know? Whatever you want. She gonna take the money? How do I set all that shit up? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I have to calculate it all on my own. She's not gonna tell me. I know enough, so it doesn't matter, but it's just enough for both sides of it. What she has to pay here, what she has to pay there, enough for that, and then she can figure her life out from there. And then it's just like, booyah! I just wanted to give her positive memories of me forever. And if I'm able to do that, then time to cook some tuna melts. I just want to say on the side note, all this lovey-dovey, I miss J-Lo shit. Puffy. Stop making eyes. I miss J-Lo. I can sing it. Now, but I made some tuna melts, and I'm really enjoying my life in New York. I'm really enjoying my life, period. And I just want to slap myself some days, like every day once. I just want to slap myself when I realize, like you're in New York, like, pandemic and all, wouldn't trade it. Yeah. So, false flag or not. I'm a little nervous because everything that I've been seeking out, I'm starting to get it all. Whether it's like the inner peace of mind and getting rid of all the chaos that was residual chaos left in the mind from chaotic events or whatever. I'm just really grateful to God. And I'm really nervous about what's up next. I don't know. And I just want to get all my work out on the internet. So this is when I stopped recording because this is when I got to I'm about to go too deep within my own thoughts, and I'm not going there with you. You know, I feel like it's a sensitive topic. It's the ultimate goal for me. Is the legacy. You know, so what I'm leaving behind. It's like, so you all have a great day. You know, dear Carla, I miss you. Good morning, everybody. So, Carlos, episode 3. Episode 2 was filmed yesterday, and we filmed the audio for episode 3, which is being filmed right now. So basically, I got the W, and it wasn't a W. It was the dub, but it was still the W because it was the dub, and the dub is always the W when you are the W. And ladies and gentlemen, I am the W. So welcome you to the W show I just did. Alright? The good thing about the dub is that I get to save a lot of money, people. You know how much money you can save without a girlfriend? You know how much money you don't spend because you're alone? I'll tell you. I come with the bullshit early in the morning. Alright, look. Her smoking habit was expensive. And who am I to talk? My smoking habit is expensive. But damn, I'll stretch her out for a few weeks. She'll kill that shit in a week. It'll be gone. So what are you gonna do when it's gone? And I bought it for you. You gonna buy your own? That's crazy. You might. So that's one thing I was like, whatever. Cause I was gonna you're gonna smoke me under the table, nigga. I was like, damn. That shit, god dang. She gonna smoke me under god dang, what? You expect another one day your mailbox next Monday, nigga? What, nigga? What, nigga? What? That's an overtime pack. What? Say hello to the Sleepy Time cookie. This cookie is for anyone who wants to go to sleep or wants to feel like they want to go to sleep when they can't go to sleep for 8 to 12 hours. You can eat that little piece right there and it doesn't matter. Your ass is going down. Don't lay down. Rule number 1 for Chad Sleepy Time cookie. Do not lay down after you eat this cookie. Convince yourself that getting up is not in your best interest. But eat this cookie if it's time to go to sleep and you're not gonna have enough time to sleep as long as you want. This cookie will make you forget how much sleep you didn't get. Nah, bro. Fresh out the shower, bro. Check this out, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Check me out, though, bro. Hold on. Check me out, though. Fresh out the shower, H2O, Bobby Boucher, Aquafina, baby. Shout out Selena, baby. So, I feel real good about the dub because I'm the plug. So, you can't dub the plug. Oh, you dubbed the plug. Hey, y'all, she dubbed the plug. What your brothers say when you told him you dubbed me? You dubbed the plug? You dubbed the nigga who just gave us the ounce? Oh, what did he do? Huh? What did he do?